Samsung just did something that would normally signal a total disaster. They pulled their most ambitious device off the market after just 3 short months. Usually, that is where the story ends. It is the sign of a failed experiment or a broken promise. But in this case, the death of the original triple folding phone was actually the birth of something much more calculated. Think of that first version as a high-stakes prototype that the public just happened to be able to buy. It was a massive 10-inch display that lived in your pocket. When you opened it up, the thickness was almost impossibly thin. We are talking less than 4 millimeters. That is basically a couple of credit cards stacked together. But the trade-off was the bulk when it was closed. It felt like carrying a heavy wallet because of those 3 layers. Now the rumors are heating up about the follow-up. This is not just a minor tweak. The goal is to make a triple folding device that is exactly as thin as the current standard foldable when it is sitting in your pocket. That is a massive leap in engineering. They are targeting a folded thickness that matches their current slim flagship. No more bulge in your pocket. No more feeling like you are lugging around a specialized tool. It is about making the impossible feel normal. The supply chain in Korea is already buzzing. New hinges have cleared their internal testing. This means the mechanical heart of the device is ready for the real world. One of the biggest gripes with the first one was the lack of a stylus. People want to write on a 10-inch screen. The newest leaks suggest a dedicated slot right inside the hinge for that digital pen. They might even go entirely portless, no charging port at all, just seamless glass and metal. The price is the real shocker though. The first one was nearly $3,000. It was a trophy for the early adopters with deep pockets. The sequel is looking to drop several $100s off that tag. It is still expensive, but it moves from a wild dream to a possible reality for tech enthusiasts. Samsung basically told the world that the first version was just a flex. It was a way to show they could handle the quality control of 2 hinges and 3 screens. Now they are building the version they actually wanted to make from the start. The middle of 2027 is the window everyone is watching. It is a long wait, but if they pull off a tablet that fits in a pocket without the bulk, the entire phone market shifts. We are moving past the era of the simple glass slab. This is the era of the unfolding canvas. It is a bold move to kill a product to save its successor. Most companies would just keep selling the old one to recoup their research costs. Samsung is playing a much longer game here. They are betting that we want a massive screen more than we want a simple phone. And honestly, looking at how thin this new one is supposed to be, it might be right. The engineering required to keep those layers thin while maintaining durability is staggering. Every hinge has to be perfect. Every display layer has to flex thousands of times without a crease. If the rumors about the price drop hold true, this becomes more than a curiosity. It becomes a legitimate choice for power users who are tired of carrying both a tablet and a phone. The story behind the product is always more interesting than the marketing brochures. This is not a sequel. It is the original vision finally coming to life. They are proving that a triple fold can work at a high standard of quality. If you've been watching the foldable market from the sidelines, this is the one to track. The engineering addresses every major complaint. The bulk is gone. The stylus is in. The price is falling. It is the device they intended to build all along.